and tonight we have a very special King family show. We're celebrating the 25th anniversary of Alvino Ray's band and the King Sisters. The band was formed 25 years ago, and, well, you'd better tell them about it, Liza. You're Alvino's daughter.
Well, there's not much I can tell. I wasn't even born then. How about you, Jamie? You're Donna's daughter, and she was with the band.
But I wasn't born then either.
Don't look at me.
Alvino, we need you.
Well, I tell you, there's an easy way to handle this. Instead of me telling you about how the band was 25 years ago, I'll show it to you right now. Here it is. To introduce the 4 original King Sisters.
Away beyond the hills in Idaho, yawning canyons greet the sun as it smiles above the trees in Idaho to say another night is done. Warm summer winds toss a waving green, calling me back to my home again to dream sweet memories of long ago, beyond the hills in Idaho. In Idaho, in Idaho.
This is Del Courtney inviting you to stay tuned for a relaxing hour of musical entertainment with the King family. Tonight, the King family is being brought to you by Polaroid, makers of the new economy model of the Polaroid Color Pack camera for color pictures in 60 seconds, black and white in 10. And by New Carnation Instant Breakfast, the mix that makes milk a delicious, balanced meal. We'll return to the King family after a word from one of our sponsors.
Now there's a new kind of balanced breakfast from Carnation. Delicious Carnation Instant Breakfast. Give your family vitamin C, the fresh orange juice vitamin. As much protein as 2 fresh eggs. As much mineral nourishment as 2 strips of crisp bacon. Plus more energy than 2 slices of buttered toast. All in a good-tasting, satisfying breakfast you drink. Carnation Instant Breakfast. The mix that makes milk a balanced meal. Just add milk and stir. Your whole family will love it, cold or hot. 5 delicious flavors. In your store's cereal section, New Carnation Instant Breakfast.
Wherever there's coffee, Coffee Mate, Carnation's non-dairy coffee creamer belongs. Coffee Mate dissolves instantly to a nice, rich color. Lets the true flavor of coffee come through. And it keeps anywhere, needs no refrigeration. Try Coffee Mate in your coffee.
Hope you're in the mood because we're feeling just right. Time for celebration with a memory or two. Keep the music mellow for a gay rendezvous. There's no chance for ransom with the blue attitude. You gotta do some dancing to get in the mood. In the mood. Oh yes, we got it. In the mood. The heroes spotted. In the mood. I wanna hide it. Be alive and get the joy we gotta learn now. Everybody's welcome and we're glad you're here. Something swing a dillo would be good to your ear. Everybody must agree that dancing is charm. When you have a certain one you love in your arms, stepping out with you will be a sweet interlude. In the mood. We're gonna bring it up tonight.
mood tonight. Full of excitement and happy memories because Alvino's band is with us.
That's right, Bonnie. You know, it's almost like being out on the road again, playing those dance dates. We sure enjoy jumping around the country, even if things did get kind of confusing now and then. You had a band, too, Dale. You know what I mean.
Boy, do I ever know what you mean. You know, once we finished playing an engagement in Chicago, I said, okay, to the fellas in the band, our next date is in Austin.
Well, so what happened?
Well, half the band went to Austin, Minnesota. The other half went to Austin, Texas.
Wow. Well, that's what we used to call a snafu.
Well, whatever that is, believe me, that was it. But right now, two of our kids want to get into the anniversary act and take us back to those days with a song that was very big then. So let's hear how it sounds with very small vocalists, Cam and Susanna.
Kind of song we enjoyed doing most in those days because it showed that the country hadn't lost its sense of humor. And Marilyn has another song like that for you now.
You marched away and left this town as empty as can be. I can't sit under the apple tree with anyone else but me. For there is no secret lover that the draft board didn't discover. They're either too young or too old. They're either too gray or too grassy green. The pickings are poor and the crop is lean. What's good is in the army, what's left will never harm me. They're either too old or too young. So darling, you'll never get stung. Tomorrow I'll go hiking with an Eagle Scout unless I get a call from Grandpa for a snappy game of chess. I'm finding it easy to stay good as gold. They're either too young or too old. Personal feeling about that song because it kind of applies to my own life.
Well, tell us about it.
All righty. I'm either too young or too old. I spent all my life at the halfway stage. I've always been caught at that awkward age. Tonight I'm reminiscing about the things I'm missing by being too old or too young. No wonder I'm coming unstrung. Too young to join my sisters in the days of swing and bun. Too old to join the cousins when they dance the frug and slop. My pitiful story is easily told. I'm either too young or too old. Too young to croon with Bonnie when she sang Sweet Leilani. Too old for Dan and Jamie and all those kids who slay me. Too youthful for Alvino when he performed in Reno. Too elderly and icky to twist with Rob and Ricky. I'm just a poor victim left out in the cold.
Either too young or too old.
You see my problem, I'm
Either too young or too old.
Shame, Marilyn. You missed so much by not being with us in the early days with the Alvino's band and everything. Played all those one-nighters. Why don't you sit down? We'll tell you all about it.
Oh, no, not again.
All right, now, for the benefit of you people who may not know what one-nighters are, a band would have a date in one town, play most of the night, then pile on a bus, drive to the next town, then start the whole thing over again.
We played 1,001 one-nighters, at least 1,001. We went from coast to coast, we really had the most fun of anyone. On 1,001 one-nighters, what memories we all recall. Who will forget all the places we played? Alvino's old bus and the racket it made.
Remember the night when we even got paid?
On 1,001 one-nighters.
You can see behind all those instruments there, that's our brother, Bill Driggs. He was our band boy in those days.
Yeah, they got all the money and I did all the work.
Oh, Bill.
You can't name a town where we didn't play twice.
We stayed in hotels where we got the best price.
The plumbing was noisy and so were the mice. On 1,001
one-nighters.
That's our sister Maxine and our brother Carlton.
Sometimes they came along just for the ride. One morning they started and couldn't get far.
They needed repairs on their broken down car.
But Alvino solved it.
I hocked my guitar.
On 1,001 one-nighters.
Hey, you remember the time when
come on,
remember nothing. You were just a kid. You keep telling us.
I know, but I've heard the story so many times I've got them memorized. From city to city, like gypsies they went. One night in a ballroom, the next in a tent. But their agent was happy, he got 10%. It was quite a delight in the days right and with. To think of the fun and the laughs we had with. We want you to know that we'll do it again.
We really are going to do it again. Starting on June 8th in San Francisco and continuing on a tour of the country from coast to coast. And we hope that you'll be there to meet the family.
We'll drive you to Chicago, New York, and Spokane, Washington, Washington,